Okay. All right, we are with Mr. Nate Eppler here at the First Night Theater Retreat. And thank you for joining me, Nate, for your interview.
Thank you for having me.
Trying not to have a shaky camera. I'm like, oh.
I'm glad it's you, not me.
Yeah. Thank you for coming out here today. Are you excited about the retreat?
I am. I think this is an excellent idea.
Cool.
I'm really excited to get a chance to, be in a room and talk about Nashville theater.
And now you've been involved in and around the Nashville area with theater for a while now. Tell us a little bit about your history with theater around here.
I moved back to Nashville in 2006. I did not grow up here. I grew up in Michigan and graduated from, moved down while I was in high school and graduated from high school in Franklin, and then went away for many, many years and came back in 2006.
All right, all right. And where have you primarily been doing your thing, doing your acting thing and theater thing?
Yeah, all over.
All over.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
This is a very formal interview.
This is
in case
a very
you
formal interview.
This is very
let's
formal.
See, as an actor, I've worked at Chaffin's Barn and Groundworks and the Rep, and it seems like I'm forgetting some, but around town. And then as a playwright, I've had the opportunity to work with commissions at Chaffin's, which has been great, and with the Ingram New Works Festival at the Rep.
That's great. Now, right now, you have a show that's in production with 3P Productions. Is that right? And it's called Long Way Down. Can you tell us a little bit about that show?
Yeah, sure. It was developed as part of the Martha Ingram Tennessee Rep New Works Festival for last year. We had a reading on May 1st, the night of the flood, and there was hundreds or so people that made it there that night.
Oh, wow.
In the rain and everything else. The reading was very successful, and the response from those people was overwhelmingly that they wanted to see the play up on its feet.
Gotcha.
So I developed the play in the laboratory under the tutelage of David Auburn and with Lauren Schaus, the artistic associate and kind of director of the lab, and Renee Copeland, the artistic director of the Tennessee Rep's help. And they encouraged me to put the play together as a workshop, if at all possible, to continue to develop the draft. So the play went out to some theater companies, and at the same time, I was looking for a way to do the workshop. And Johnny Peppers, the executive director of 3Ps, came to me and said he wanted to produce the workshop here in Nashville before the play got produced someplace else.
Gotcha.
He felt like the play got developed in Nashville, and so that Nashville audiences should be among the first to see it as opposed to the last. The way this stuff usually goes is I would write it here and send it someplace else. If it goes on and gets successful, then it would come back to Nashville.
Right.
It would have to go away and win a major award and all that for the Rep to do it. And so,
Who's got time for awards?
well, no,
I mean,
not
come
that.
on.
It's not that. I think people sometimes don't realize what a long path a play really takes. It's
Right.
years from writing to production. And so he wanted to get in the middle of it as soon as possible because he felt like the play was a very Nashville play. It was created by Nashville artists and around Nashville artists and needed to be shown off here.
That's
And
great.
So, yeah.
That's great. And it's running. Is it running through the end of this month?
It
Through
is
the end of May?
running through May 28th.
May 28th. So where can people read more about it and go see the show?
Sure, you can go to 3psproductions.com. That's 3 like the number 3, psproductions.com. Or you can buy tickets at ticketsnashville.com. The play is performing at the Street Theater Space on Elmhole Pike. And we run this weekend and next, and then the Tuesday through Saturday of the following week.
Oh, that's great. Well, we look forward to hearing more from you, Mr. Eppler,
Thanks.
and thank you for joining me for your interview today.
Thanks.
All righty, thanks.